Well, we were hoping to do something a bit exciting for our second proper vlog. We was hoping to go to the Gallops and take you with us with one of our friends, but as you no doubt probably know if you're in the UK, we've got severe weather warnings for the heat this week. It's like 30 odd degrees, and us northerners, we're not built for 30 odd degrees heat. I love it, the horses don't, and so we just thought it's not worth risking their health, taking them somewhere to do a high intensity bit of work in the heat, and it'd be the hottest part of the day as well. That's literally the only time we would have to take them, because of work commitments and things between me and my friend. So we just thought it's just not worth taking them. They're not going to enjoy it, we're not going to enjoy it. It's not that far away, so the travel wouldn't be too bad, but obviously it's what you do when you get there. So it's just going to be a bit of a normal style vlog, a bit similar to last week. Lots of hacks. I'm going to try and get out early in the morning instead, get up at the crack of dawn, and take him out. We're just out for a walk now. We're getting a bit just, bugger off the, sorry, swearing, off horse flies. Like, 2 have just bit me, they're all over him. Like, if anyone knows what is the purpose of a horsefly, what's a horsefly's purpose in life other than to be annoying? Do you know what I mean? Like, what do they do? What do they do? Like, like bees and things, like, pollinate, make honey, good for the plants, good for the environment. What does a horsefly do? What's their purpose? It's just annoying, and he's got loads of fly spray on. I've put fly spray on me, it doesn't work. So that's another thing. If anyone knows any home remedies, recipes I should say, for fly spray, let us know. So hopefully, we'll just go for a hack early doors in the morning, and hopefully you can come with us. And it's not going to be as exciting as we planned, but that's what happens, isn't it? And we don't have our own transport, we have to borrow it off a friend, so we have to be quite picky what we do and when we do it. We don't want to pay to rent a horse box and for petrol if it's not going to be an enjoyable experience. And obviously, like I've just said, it's the horse's health comes first. It's just not worth it. So if that's what other people want to do, obviously no judgment, that's your call, but I just don't want to travel my horse even 5 minutes up the road in essentially a tin can, just because it's something that I want to do or want to vlog or want to enjoy. It's about what's best for him. So we're going to get up at the crack of dawn and go for a nice enjoyable hack instead, and then he can come back, he can have a little bit of time out in the field, and then he can come in for some shade in the afternoon and have a rest. I do mention this later on in the vlog, but while we were out, we bumped into some runners who were running the Trail Escape Manchester, which is a marathon and a 25-kilometre run, 3 days in Ock. And I actually found out later on as well that one of my friends, Jamie, from our running club, actually came third. So well done, Jamie. Do you want to join in? Well done, everyone! Just on our way back from our hack now. We didn't realise, but there was a running race on in Daisy Nut Country Park. I think it's a Trail Escape or something. So there was loads of runners, so we stopped and cheered for them. Obviously I had to do it, being a runner. Stopped and cheered for them. I think they're doing 25 kilometres, some of the ladies told me. Just thinking it's weird, isn't it, how there's some caution tape on the bridle paths and Apollo doesn't like it, so he won't walk past it, but he's just walked past a big gazebo with music playing and loads of runners and everything, and of course he got a treat off one of the very kind ladies, gave him an apple, which I think is supposed to be for the runners, but he deserves it because he's been very good. And I think he quite liked it because he was he didn't, when we turned round to come back home and the runners were going the opposite way, he was a bit confused and he was a bit like, oh, hang on a minute, I want to go with them. This is how spoiled Apollo is. So I spent all afternoon making ice lollies to keep him cool, and when I gave it to him, he was not one bit interested. so I ended up making him a hydration mash instead. In fact, what he did do was wait for the ice lolly to melt and then ate the tangerine and the apple out of it. So I suppose in a way it still worked. Oh, Dad knows. Oh, Dad knows. I like that better than my ice lolly. Don't tip it. I've just been a run, nice, easy, 30 minutes. Sorry there's not been much horsey content this week, but it's just been too hot. But in typical Manchester style, we've still had the heat, but then the rain has come and it's just dull and horrible and humid, but no sun. So still not pleasant for the horses, still a bit too hot to be doing much midday, so I thought come out, get 30 minutes out of the way and then can enjoy the rest of the day with Apollo, try and get him out as well. But yeah, you kind of feel cheated when it's like this, don't you, when it's like boiling hot but no sun. And typical as well, it's been gorgeous while I've been in work all week, and then it's weekend and it's just hot and sticky and disgusting. Speaking of hot and sticky and disgusting, have you seen the state? This is how hot it is, like I'm actually dripping with sweat, and I've only done 30 minutes easy running, like not like proper slow, really slow. I'm absolutely sweating cobs and all the veins have come out on the top of my head. So I'm gonna get off back home, get breakfast and then go and see the boy. We managed to get out for a nice little hack. It was nice and sunny when we set off, and then it did rain a bit, but it wasn't too bad. We didn't get too wet, and then the sun came back out, so he ended up having yet another shower. I think this is like the 10th shower he's had this week, bless him. You'll have seen I gave his lordship a bath, that he's got his peppermint tea, he's got loads of water, he's got apples for apple bobbing, so he should be nice and hydrated and comfortable now, and then hopefully it'll be a little bit cooler for him tomorrow and he can go out again. So if you've made it this far, I hope you enjoyed like a little week in the life of us, and hope you'll join us next time.